Howdy y'all, thank you for joining us today for this unboxing of G.I. Joe, the deck building game. This is a first in the series that I'm going to do here. That I'm going to try to get out within 3 days, where it's basically an unboxing of this along with the Transformers deck building game and the Power Rangers one with the expansion. I'm going to try to do those in the same video. We'll just see how long these videos take. But considering it's just kind of a smaller-esque one, this is from Renegade Games. But they do have this whole little retro thing they seem to be doing. And I was thinking, someone told me that these could mix together. I do not see how. To me, they look like they are different. But maybe once I play them, I'll see. Maybe it's something like Legendary where the characters can go together. But to me, the back of each box looks totally different. So I just don't see it, but we'll see. But yep, ages 13 plus, 1 to 4 players, and 30 to 70 minutes. Let's check it out. Oh, it's kind of cool. I noticed one side, depending on which side you have on showing on your shelf, you can have the Joe side or the Cobra side. I'm assuming the Transformers will be the same way, where it will show Decepticons and Autobots. But yep, it's enough about that one. We're talking about G.I. Joe here. So let's go, Joe. All right. Advertisement right off the bat for the role-playing game, and then the Transformers deck building game. All right, we got the rule book here. I'm assuming it's going to be set up like a basic deck building game rule book. Should let us know how this goes, basic setup, how to play. And then it looks like about 6 pages, 8, 2 for examples. But yep. All right, then we got the 2-player and solo rules there, and expert mode, and then some achievements you can try to unlock and do. Or just some, I should say unlock, just some achievements you can try to accomplish within the game. Got some punches here. I know this is supposed to be a threat tracker. And then they have different side, whether number of players to how much threat gets added. Got the reserve, the hanger. Oh, I got those. And then just some other little bits. All right. Some dice. Which I guess if I would have looked at the contents, I would have noticed there's dice in this. And then we got, of course, deck building game, so cards, and then an insert. Which does look like it has a way of separating things out. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's take a closer look at the cards. All right, right off the bat, we're going to take a close look at the dice. I looked at them all. They look all the same. As you can see, there are 8 of them. Not sure what all these symbols mean. I'm hoping maybe crit, crit, hit, hit, misses maybe instead of blanks. But 8 of those dice. Then we have some player aids here, 4 of them. Let you know all the sequencing and stuff. And then next we had the big cards, which I'm assuming are the missions or the things you're going to be going through. And it shows 2 different missions here. And then each of them went down 3, 2, 1. And I'm assuming this is a good way for them to just be able to expand this, because all they got to do then is just print up either more, because I do believe you play a starting character. So you either just print up more starting characters, or more importantly, just more missions. That way, it just feels like it changes up the game, and then every single time you can add in a few extra cards and whatnot. But an easy way to upgrade, especially when you just want to add in extra stuff. All right. So next, I think I got these all separated out. I'm going to go through the smallest stack first. It says now with expert mode, they had these Obey Cobras. I'm assuming the expert mode is just ways of making the game tougher. So things that would, like story missions, have a plus difficulty and whatnot. Then we had these Obey Cobra cards, which look like, well, it looks like we got some big baddies here. Like all the big main, oh no, Cobra Battalion. So, yep. So we got some Obey Cobras here. Not sure what those are about. Complications. Saw the back of that. That makes me think maybe random events. Something that happens as you're trying to pull off the missions. And I know I'm going through these rather quickly and not stopping on them, but so you can get kind of a look at all the G.I. Joe goodness and artwork that you get in the box. And then all that's left, as you can see, is this main deck. It looks like I put it in the order by the way the decks were printed up. Not sure if I did or not. And then I'm assuming these are like weaknesses that are put into your deck that basically are going to slow down your deck or make it harder for you to do stuff. These say starters on them, so I'm assuming these are the starting decks. Are the starting cards for the decks. And then it says Starter Joes. So we got a bunch of these Starter Joes. A lot of Starter Joes. Oh my goodness. All right. And then you can see we still got quite a bit to go here, but that did take out a lot of it. This says basic, so I'm assuming this is what we always call kicks from the DC Deck Builder, but the basic cards that you could just buy that are always going to be available. This says leader, so from what I understand, these might be the characters. So we got Scarlet, Snake Eyes, Duke, Lady J, Roadblock, Flint. Yeah, so we got 6 characters there. So there's a lot they could still add in as extra characters. And you can see they got the 0, so they probably do not shuffle into the deck. And then the rest of this should be the cards you're buying from the main buy pool. As they say, Joes. And then you see some of the characters, Mainframe, Ripcord. Some of the other characters that you might just recognize. Especially if you're a G.I. Joe fan. Then we have some vehicles or transports here. Looks like the basic ones, Tomahawk, Skyhawk, Killer Whale, Shark, Utility. So I'm assuming these are just things that you can just pull off. You call for backup, Cover Fire, Halo Jump, and then some random gear, grenades, mines, rocket launcher, detonator, promoted leader. So maybe you can promote your leader, I'm guessing. Because there should be one for each of these that is the promoted leader. Well, cool. I know someone who's been anxious for me to get this to the table, so we're going to try to do that. Get this all sleeved up. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.